What's up guys? So basically we're going to solve this question at binary. So it's a pretty straightforward question. So in this we just need to focus on two main conditions which I have written right here. Is this when both of the number is 1, then we just need to keep in mind that the result is going to be 0 and the carry is going to be 1. And there is one more case in which all of those two numbers are 0, 1, and we also have a carry which is also 1. Then our result is going to be 1 and the carry is going to be 1. We just need to keep in mind these two cases. Now the code is pretty much simple. So what we need to do is, first of all, we need to reverse the A, then this reverse the A, and then reverse the B. So it will be easier for us to calculate in binary, since we are always calculate from left to right now, not from right to left. It's maths, so it's basically simple. So then after that, what we need to store a result. So basically, we need a variable to store the result, and what the thing is made basically common. So carry is common. So yeah. Then after that, what we're going to do is we're gonna take n comma m. So basically, n is the length of A and m is the length of B. Then after that, we just going to run a for loop, and in which we're going to take the max of n comma n. So you must be thinking why I have taken the max. So basically, as you can see, the A and B are unequal. So this basically means that if I just copy it and just paste it right over here, so what you can see is, in reality, while we are calculating, we want this 1 1 and we want the b to be 0 1. So we are iterating max for this much time. So that's why we need this, and we're gonna handle the 0 case just right now. So how we're gonna do this is basically we're gonna say digit a, which is from the A. So basically we're gonna convert this A and I if it is inbound. Basically means that, let's say this is inbound, and let's say m is greater and n is small. So it is possible that I could exceed n. So in that case, we're gonna put 0, which I've just shown the earlier case in which this is 0. Yeah. Then after that, we simply have digit b, which is basically just the same as above, in which we also going to append. We're gonna pass 1 or 0 if it exists. Otherwise, we're just gonna return 0. Hence, in this way, we are able to get this digits from the strings. Now, what we want is basically we want to sum up all of this. The digit A plus digit B plus the carry. We can't forget the carry since it's all what matters. Then after that, we're gonna create a char. So what is character? It's going to be sum of this two. So you must be thinking why I use the mod. So we know that this mod always going to return me these values 0 or 1. Now the simple thing is, when we do 0 0, it is always 0 in addition. If we do 0 1, it is 1, so it's gonna give me 1. But if we do 1 1, then it is 2. So, and the result 2 is, if we do mod of it, then it's gonna give me 0. So it's for all pattern. And even if it is 3, if that case which I have just shown, this case 3, and then it's gonna give me 1. So it handles all of the cases. That's why I've given this mod of 2. Then after that, we'll move on to adding this up to our result. So result is going to be, we are going to add in the front, so that's why we're gonna write it like this. Then after that, what's remaining? Yeah, before I go over to the carry. So what is going to be the carry? Carry is simply going to be the sum divided by 2 integer format. So you must be thinking, why this? So as I have already mentioned earlier, if you clearly focus this, and the resultant of it is 2, the sum of these is 2 and the sum of these is 3. So if you focus clearly, once we divide it with 2, it's gonna give us the remainder of 1. So that's why there is a 2. So it will handle that part. Then after that, if all the summation is done but still carry is remaining, let's say there is a case in which, let's say 1 is remaining although these integer are done, but this 1 is remaining. So how are we going to handle that? So that's why we are just putting this case over here, in which we know that the result is going to be like this. 1 is going to be added in the front of it, and we simply going to return it. And I hopefully think that it will work. Yeah, so as you can see, it has passed all the test cases. So as I said, you just need to keep in mind these two cases and the problem is easily solved.